flakes, 2 bags. Make sure they're sweetened. Salt, pure vanilla extract, flour, baking spray, low fat condensed sweetened milk, your spoons, a bowl, and obviously your oven. So the first thing you want to do is pour your coconut into the bowl. You're going to get a bigger bowl for both our bags of coconut. So after you have your coconut in a bowl, you will need 2/3 of a cup of flour. The next thing you need 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Now that's in there. And now you just have fun with it. Just take your hands and just mix it. Make sure you get the coconut that's on the bottom. And this is probably the fun part of the whole thing. 2 teaspoons. Then you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. It looks like rice. While you're doing this, you're gonna have someone preheat your oven to 350. Just make sure you're getting all the coconut. And you add a 14-ounce can of 14 ounce of condensed milk. And then you keep doing this. It's gonna get messy, so just deal with it. So now I am doing it while my mom is filming. If you don't like touching roast things, I recommend you not do this. Oof. Gotta make sure you scrape out all just it's gonna get stuck to your hands, so don't get alarmed. Everything you have to do is scrape it off your hands. The next thing you want to do is take an ice cream scooper and scoop out all the macaroon mixture and just put them on a pan that you sprayed with the baking spray, which I cannot find right now. You have to also put it on aluminum foil or parchment paper. So if you want, you can dip the macaroons in chocolate. My mom is melting chocolate, as you can see. Chocolate. They're singing. For the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, you will need chocolate chunk, sugar, 2 sticks of butter, flour, brown sugar, oatmeal, baking powder, baking soda, 2 eggs, vanilla extract, and cooking spray. In a separate bowl, put the butter, softened butter. It will come out of its plastic. Make sure you have 2 sticks. This will make a double batch. That's your butter. Now with your butter, you want to put in some brown sugar. That is a cup of brown sugar, and next you will be adding in a cup of regular white sugar. Remember, this is in its own separate bowl. Separate from the egg and the vanilla and the oatmeal and everything else. While that is mixing, crack in your 2 eggs. And just keep that mixing. In your separate bowl, pour 2 3/4 of flour. That's 1 3/4. And then this is your second 3/4 of flour. Next, a teaspoon of salt. A teaspoon of baking powder. And a teaspoon of baking soda. Then kind of just go in like we do with the macaroons. Just, this has to be poured into here. Then that's gonna go into your egg and your sugar mixture and the butter and everything else. Pour in your cup of quick oats. 2.5 cups of chocolate chunks. Or just pour the whole bag. Doesn't matter. Then lastly, transfer them onto your prepared cooking tray with the baking spray on it and pop the oven for 8 to 10 minutes on 350.